So it's midsummer and I've got a variety of cuttings that I've taken and put in our magic cloner, and I wanted to show you the progress. All of these cuttings were taken on the same day except for one of them. The basil was taken about a week later actually, and they have been in for a total of 13 days, and we'll show you the various stages. The softer things like the tomato and the basil, they root very fast, and then the harder and woodier it gets, the longer it takes. Nonetheless, the rooting progress has gone very well. So we'll look at the first thing, the tomato. I'll pull this little tomato cutting. So trying to get a good view here. You can see the roots have popped out quite nicely. The tomato actually rooted in 3 days. The night of the third day going into the fourth day, the roots popped out. So these you're looking at, the roots are 10 days old. So nice growth. This could have been put in a growing system or potted quite some time ago. So we'll just tuck that back in there. This is some mint. It's got nice root development. See, it actually is rooting at all the nodes. Here we go, even up in the little foam. So we'll tuck that in. It's got another mint cutting. It's very similar. This is some basil that I actually took, and this is had roots now for 3 days. It rooted in 2 days, so you can see the soft stuff. The basil just goes crazy. And then this is a butterfly bush. You can see it's just barely got roots, but it's a much harder, woodier plant, so it takes longer. And all that's running in the magic cloner is plain water out of the hose. Nothing special. It's just been sitting here on my patio, which is partly covered, so it's not direct sunlight. It's a no-brainer. Cut them, stick them in, and wait for them to root. The last thing here is actually just a lavender cutting that I took. It's very wooding. I only took it a couple days ago, so I expect it'll probably be another 2 to 3 weeks before it shows any roots. So there's just kind of an overview of how the magic cloner works.